morning, everyone. Questions for Coach Stevens?
I know you talked about it a little bit yesterday, but do you consider will you make any changes to the starting lineup?
You know, I think our 5 starters have played pretty darn well, you know, if you take out Friday night. So if we make a change to the starting lineup at some point, it will probably be more of a matchup change, but no.
Coach Sharpley, NBC Sports Boston. Their bench was really one of the keys to them getting that Game 3 win. And when your second unit has been impactful for a lot of the season, what has to happen with your group to be more of a difference maker today?
Well, I just thought, I mean, you're right, Delvedova and Maker, I mean, really stood out. You know, Snell made shots. You know, Parker had a great game. You know, they really had a lot of good things going on. But their starters killed us too. So, like, that was just a thorough butt kicking, and we move on. Play better.
Matt Velasquez with the Journal Sentinel. Just how different, when you look back at the film, how different was the Bucks defense and what they were trying to do against you guys on Friday versus the previous 2 games?
I didn't think it was a lot different tactically. I thought it was just, they were really aggressive and into us. A little bit more switching, although they switched quite a bit in Game 1 and Game 2. But then, you know, really aggressive on the ball and at the rim. You know, just tremendous energy, tremendous intensity. You know, thought that they just put us on our heels the whole game. You know, obviously Delvedova picked up a little bit more than they had picked up previously, although Terry picked up some in Games 1 and Game 2. So there wasn't a ton different. Again, maybe a little bit more switching, but the intensity level was tremendous.
Coach, when you talk about that aggressiveness, what is the key to countering that?
You can't, if intensity levels are at different levels, you're not winning. So, you know, everybody always says match intensity, beat intensity, whatever the case may be. They were great the other night. We played pretty well Game 1 and 2. They were great the other night. So they've put on the best performance of the series in a game.
Brad, not just in this series, but across the league, there's a lot of talk about officiating, but how much is getting good calls just you making your own breaks in that situation?
Officiating is an incredibly hard job. These guys do a great job. Officiating is, I mean, there's so many things going on each play. It's hard to call, you know, and you won't hear me complain about the officiating.
Along those lines, have you said anything to Marcus Morris, fined $15,000 yesterday?
No,
In relationships with the refs?
I haven't said anything.
Final questions?
Thanks.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.